more. Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, Trevorites, but mainly good morning to you, the subscribers, because without you, the channel wouldn't grow, would it? But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? You freaks, why not? It's free. Right, people, today's an important day for many days. For many days? Today's an important... Stop. Today's an important day for many ways. Right. Today, if you didn't know, is the 12th of September. Now, I know we're all sitting going, well, yesterday was 9/11 when 2,996 people passed away that were killed, brutally murdered by terrorist strikes on the United States of America, which led to a catalyst of events that changed the world forever. So yesterday I didn't post anything about a certain event because it was 9/11. Let's remember what happened at 9/11. But let's now think what happened yesterday. It started on the 11th and went through to today, the 12th. And yes, it didn't get much coverage, and I'm going to bring it out now. The attacks on Benghazi. Do you remember them? They started on the 11th of September. They did. It resulted in the ambassador, Chris Stevens, being brutally murdered. It resulted in Tyrone Woods, who was a CIA operative, being killed. Sean Smith being killed. Glenn Doherty being killed. There is a movie about this called 13 Hours, about the attack on Benghazi. Still lots of questions to be answered. There's a lot of things that have never been brought to the public eye. And this is what resulted in Hillary Clinton hiding her so many thousands of emails, if you remember that. So, yeah, so, you know, pay our respects today to the 4 fallen brave guys that were brutally murdered in Benghazi and were sacrificed by the American government when there was many troops stood by waiting to go in and help. It's a shame, but unfortunately we now know through experience that soldiers are and military personnel are sacrificial lambs for political agendas. And regardless which country you're in or how great your government is, it's a fact. So YouTube fact checker, I think you probably agree with me there. But it's also National Appreciation Day for police women. Did you know that? Today. Yes. So for all you out there, the thin blue line and whatever, yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, people. Stay safe. Now, I read a story this morning which I was going to jump all over. This is disgusting. Yesterday there was negotiations. The Biden administration made negotiations with Iran to swap $6 billion for the release of 5 US hostages. Now, I was going to jump all over this and go, Jesus, Biden, why would you give them $6 billion? You're funding a nanny state. You're funding terrorists, extremists that hate you. But he didn't. And I didn't jump all over it. I actually did a little bit of research. It turns out that the $6 billion that Biden is giving Iran is actually Iran's own money, which was frozen in South Korean banks. So I think, if I'm honest, I actually am going to give him a little bit of... Hear that? I'm going to give him a little bit of praise. So the US government froze $6 billion that was in South Korean banks belonging to the Iranian government. And now they've released that frozen money to the Iranian government in release for 5 US prisoners. And I think, do you know what? It's the first thing I think he's done and done right. And the fact is, it probably wasn't his decisions and his negotiators. But you know what? I've hated on that man since the minute he took the position of US president, but that's the only thing I think that I've heard, which to me seems like a decent thing. So there we go, people. You know, you must give credit where credit's due. I'm not saying I'm a supporter. I'm just saying, good deal. Yes. Right. The Invictus Games is fully underway. Yes, they are. In fact, Team USA in the wheelchair beat Team GB. That's okay. What I didn't find okay was when Prince Harry went up to the USA players and kissed them on the head and pointed as if it was his victory. It was as if it was his victory over Great Britain. What are you... Really? Really? Wow. True colours, eh, people? So, you know what, all you veterans in the UK that think he's a dog's balls, which there's quite a few of you actually, not many, but a handful. Yep, there we go. I noticed he was sitting yesterday next to triple amputee Mark Ormrod. Yes, ex-Royal Marine. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I used to be good friends with Mark. Yes, I did. I went and stayed in London in Union Jack Club when I was working doing bits in London quite a few years ago. And me and Mark used to share dinner together nearly every night. We'd share breakfast together. We'd have a laugh. Yeah, we would. Until I criticised Harry and Mark was against. I want nothing to do with you now, Trevor. You've criticised my mentor. So there we go. Mark, I wish you all the best in Invictus Games. I hope you smash it. I hope you continue to win at life because you are a great guy. It's just a shame that you chose a ginger twat over a ginger prince. I'm the prince, he's the twat. Yes, there we go. Anyway, you make your bed, you lie in it. It's a shame. Still respect you though, Mark. Still respect you. What else is happening? Yes. I don't know how this happened, but I will be honest with you. I will never lie to you. I'll never lie to you. This is my channel. This is my honesty channel. Yes. Meghan Markle turned up at a drive-in. She went, like a McDonald's drive-in? Well, imagine this. In America, there's a thing called an In-N-Out burger. She drove into the drive-in of the In-N-Out burger, and there she is smiling, looking through the window of where the server is. Now, how did this work out? Through the window of the server was paparazzi, and they got a perfect photograph of her. Again, another set-up PR stunt backfired. Yes. Anyway, she's on her way to Dusseldorf. She's on her way to Dusseldorf to stay with her husband. Ready? The veterans guy, Harry. She's on her way to Dusseldorf, and they're staying in a £2,000 a night presidential suite. Imagine getting up in a £2,000 a night presidential suite and going down to wounded veterans and preaching that you're on their level. Really? What a shame. What a shame, people. This is my first coffee today, by the way. There we go. Yes. I'm losing a bit of weight, actually. I'm trying to keep my body going in the right direction, you know. Once you get to 48 years of age, 48, look at that, 40. And you're trying to look like 38 or 28, you need to eat the right foods and do the right type of dietary stuff and the right exercise. Yes. Anyway, listen, thanks for your support on the channel. It means a lot. Thanks for those of you that continue to leave reviews on Amazon. And thanks to those that continue to support this channel through PayPal, because we are demonetized now and I think we're into the 13th month. We'll get there because we have resilience. Have a great day, people. Stay safe.